How you doing, everybody? My name is Anthony Scumaci, General Manager of Dooger Nation. Unfortunately, did have to call a press conference today due to some activity of a certain individual on our team, Mr. Scott Hockemeyer. I had a little run-in with the law. This is the second press conference just for him. There's never been another press conference. He will be suspended for the first 4 minutes of today's game, and if he doesn't clean up his act, 2016, there may not be a roster spot for him. He's not only a player on this team, but he also is the quote-unquote co-GM of the team, and what he doesn't realize is everything he does is in the public eye, and it's just, it's getting ridiculous. If I could swear in these press conferences, there'd be a lot more profanity, because I'm fed up with him. So he is suspended for the first 4 minutes, and I'd like to open it up to questions now.
Yeah, Mr. Scumaci, is Scott's off-the-court activity affecting the overall morale of the team?
It is. Last week he wasn't even at the game. He had prior arrangements again in Nashville where he was arrested, and all the other teams were talking about him. Just how people on their team know how to handle themselves off the court. Last night we had a big drunken event. Nobody seemed to get arrested then, so I don't understand why Scott keeps getting in the public eye, and everyone is getting a little fed up on the team as well.
Okay, there's been some there's been some whispers on Twitter about you personally over-partying, setting a bad example for the team. There's rumors that this press conference was supposed to be earlier, but your activities last night caused you to be late. Can you address those rumors?
Those are not rumors. Those are actually fact. I did party pretty hard yesterday. 9 o'clock a.m. Flippy Cup, stuff like that. But again, I did not have a run-in with the law. I know the guidelines. I carried the Dooger Nation name with pride. And I didn't end up in a jail cell last night. So I can party as long as I want to, just like every other person on this team, as long as they just do not end up in a prison.
Okay, Mr. Scumaci, your team's off to an 0-3 start. Do you see the team turning it around this season?
I really want to say that we're going to turn it around. I really do. I had high hopes for us this year with the addition of Bobby Onicio. I feel like everyone's contributing as much as they can. Last week, I was just a terrible player, but I do see us turning it around. Maybe not as many wins as I want to see, but just as long as, we play our hearts out and we continue to play as Doogers. Dooger up.
Any other questions? Okay, that concludes the press conference. Thank you, Mr. Scumaci.
Thank you very much.